Picture a story spanning millions of years. That's how long rhinos have roamed the earth. Braving ice ages, meteor strikes, prehistoric hyenas, and giant crocodiles. But they couldn't survive human beings. Rhinos are among the largest and most unique herbivores on the planet. Their story began 50 million years ago, shortly after the dinosaurs. To put it into perspective, our own species, Homo sapiens, emerged a mere 300,000 years ago. However, in brief span, humans have inflicted profound damage on rhino species. Roughly 95% of their population has been wiped out in the past few decades due to civil wars and poaching. Poachers ruthlessly kill rhinos for their precious horns. These horns, made of keratin, the same material as hair and fingernails, are traded on the black market at exorbitant prices. In parts of Asia, rhino horns are used for traditional Chinese and Vietnamese medicine, while in Yemen and Oman, they become ornate dagger handles. An average-size rhino horn can fetch up to $250,000 in Vietnam, fueled by claims that it possesses cancer-curing properties. Then there is a type of wine made from rhino horns, referred to as the drink of millionaires. However, scientists emphasize that a rhino horn possesses no medicinal value and users do not experience any psychoactive effects. In reality, consuming rhino horns is the same as consuming our own fingernails. Despite this, persistent demand for rhino horns has led to most rhinoceros species being considered endangered. In 2018, the world mourned as Sudan, the last male of northern white rhinos, took his final breath. This species is now on the edge of extinction. As of 2025, there are now only 2 northern white rhinos left on the planet. Najin and Fatu, the last females, stand alone in their journey, unable to reproduce. At Ol Pejeta Conservancy in Kenya, they are guarded around the clock to protect them from poaching. They are safe at the moment, but humanity stands at a pivotal crossroads in an extraordinary quest to rescue a species that is practically extinct, with no males left. The biggest question is, can we, against all odds, reverse the extinction? In the desperate race against extinction, scientists have turned into in vitro fertilization. The first step involves extracting egg cells from the female northern white rhinos. These egg cells are then fertilized with semen previously collected from northern white males, resulting in embryos that will be implanted into female southern white rhinos who will act as surrogate mothers. There was a huge breakthrough in September 2023 when scientists were able to successfully transfer the embryo of a southern white rhino into a surrogate mother of that subspecies at the Ol Pejeta Conservancy. It was the world's first IVF rhino pregnancy. Unfortunately, the surrogate mother Kara died just a couple of months into her 16-month pregnancy from an unrelated bacterial infection. Despite the tragic news, a significant milestone was reached in the experiment when, During Kara's postmortem, a 70-day-old male fetus was found in her womb. There are now 38 northern white embryos available. The next step is to select a southern white rhino surrogate and implant her with the northern white rhino embryo. If all goes well, we may witness a northern white rhino baby in 2 to 3 years. Even today, as we stand on the brink of rewriting their story, a painful truth remains. One rhino is poached every 16 hours, a stark reminder of the challenges that persist. In the circle of life, where the very hands that have brought destruction upon rhinos now cradle the fragile hope for their redemption, it seems Najin and Fatu will not be alone for too long. In the grand scheme of existence, a profound truth echoes. We are all one. Let the story of rhinos be a reminder that our survival is interwoven.
Each species on this planet plays its own role, and without having all of them, the ecosystem is no longer the same again.
Preserving every creature is a shared duty for the well-being of our cherished planet, our collective home.